Thanks for joining us today, guys. My name's Mary Bagley, and this is Reach Provo, June Part 1. As most of you know, this weekend we have the Rooftop Concert Series. I'm super excited for this one. It's on June 2nd. We have Brumby, Mend, and Joshua James. Also on June 2nd at Gledhill Hall, we have Middle Mountain, Fired Pilots, and Spare Change. From the 12th to the 17th, we have the Battle of the Bands at Velour, personally one of my favorite times of the summer to see all of the new up-and-coming bands come together. And then on June 23rd at South Fork Provo Park, Suit Up Soldiers hosting a Canyon concert. The event is on Facebook. You can go ahead and check it out there. I'll definitely be there. I'm really excited for that. And then also on the 30th at Velour, we have Mend playing, the same people playing at the Rooftop Concert Series. They're an incredible band, put on a fabulous show. We hope to see you there. If you've been around Provo long enough, I'm sure you've heard of someone named Mindy Gledhill. I've personally been listening to her music since I was a little girl. Mindy's agreed to go ahead and come in and interview with us to tell us a little bit about the history of how the Rooftop Concert Series got started to pump us up for this weekend. Go ahead and check it out. Hey guys, we're here today with Mindy Gledhill. Mindy, thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm happy to be here.
So we just have a couple questions for you. First, let's kind of hear about how you got started in music down here.
Okay, I started at BYU. I studied commercial music there and kind of a little bit of a late bloomer. That was like my first intro into music. I got a record deal my first year into the program and things kind of took off from there.
Down here in Provo, you had a big help in getting what most people know of as the Rooftop Concert Series, which is a huge thing down here in Provo. Tell us a little bit about how that idea was started and kind of what it was meant to do here.
Yeah, well, during the recession several years back, Jane, Courtney Kendrick, gave me a call and said, we're forming a committee downtown to see what we can do to help the businesses down here and to help revive just the arts and the energy in downtown Provo, because morale was just really low during that time. Businesses were closing down left and right. And so we put this committee together and came up with things that we could do to help bring foot traffic down to downtown Provo and to get people excited about being there. So the Rooftop Concert Series was like the main idea that we came up with.
How have you seen the dynamics of Rooftop change over the past few years?
Originally, it started out on top of a parking structure in downtown Provo, and we called it the Rooftop Concert Series because we could see all of the rooftops downtown. It was a gorgeous view. It got so big, however, that we had to move it off of the rooftop and down into the street on Center Street in front of New Skin because we just couldn't accommodate all of the people that were coming and we were worried that it was gonna collapse. So now it's in the streets and we have just so many more people come and it's become a really successful series.
And do you think that it helped support what it was purposed to support?
Absolutely. We paired it with First Fridays downtown, which is a gallery stroll. And so we had like the art community involved with the music community and it got a lot of people coming. And not that the rooftop is the one thing that revived the economy in downtown Provo, but I really do feel like it helped. I mean, if you live here, you know what it is, and so many people come, and it brings a lot of business to the restaurants and to the shops, and so I absolutely feel like it's really brought an awesome energy and spirit to downtown.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you guys have chosen the bands that play and kind of how that idea changed throughout the process of Rooftop.
Yeah, originally we talked about booking mainstream bands and doing something similar to the Twilight Concert Series in Salt Lake City, but we ended up deciding to give the amazing talent here a platform where they could be heard and where their music could be discovered, because there are so many incredible bands coming out of this area right now.
Definitely.
So most of the Rooftop Concert Series, with the exception of a few special guests, has been local bands who are making waves right now in the industry. We haven't really had to search that far. So those are the bands that we're booking right now.
If a band were to say interested in playing at Rooftop, what's kind of the process of that? What do you guys generally suggest for bands interested in playing at Rooftop?
Yes, well, I am no longer involved in the process. The person that you would contact is Sarah Wiley, and I know that the contact information is on Rooftop's website. I would say that it's probably not very useful to try to email and pitch yourself as a band to the Rooftop Concert Series, although it couldn't hurt, because the Rooftop is looking for people actively. They're looking to see what bands are making waves right now and what bands have followings and can bring a draw to the Rooftop. And so if you're a band that's working hard and that is bringing a lot of people to your shows, playing at Velour and playing at all the other venues available here, Battle of the Bands, things like that, you're going to get noticed. That's the best way to do it, is to be a hardworking band in the first place.
Last year, your band Hive Riot played at Rooftop. How was that experience?
It was awesome. Hive Riot is kind of a new project for me, apart from the solo work that most of my career has been all about. So it was fun to get up on stage and to share a new side of me with Provo and have people react to it so well. And it was really special to have it be in front of an audience and in a setting that I had, in some small way, helped to create. So that was really meaningful for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
My pleasure.
And thank you for telling us a little bit more about the Rooftop Concert Series. I'm super excited for Friday's show with Joshua James. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks again for joining us today, guys. We'll see you at our next episode, and this is Reach Provo. Hey guys, be sure to go ahead and follow us on Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the social medias. Another reiteration of Spotify, because we'll put the music that we talked about in this video on a playlist just for you so that you can be up to date.